What did we just find out?
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
We found treasures along the way. Okay.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Be safe, Mel. Sure.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
One thing I want to check on real quick, Mel, because I think she might be lacking one of the skills that's like important for her. Yeah, she should have augmented first strike. So, we need to free up 2 points. You don't really use your marking shots, so there we go, augmented first strike, and that makes your opening even better. A little more might, a lot more agility. I guess we should take a look at your new weapon. It might be worth equipping. Let's see. It's the Medallum, 388 power. But the big thing is it starts in Virtuoso stance, which makes our opening amazing. The Battlum. Double gradient generation while in defensive stance. If stanceless base attack switches to defensive stance. That's just not really, like, there's a world in which, like, if you're doing, like, the male as, like, your tank archetype that's taking the damage for everyone else where that fits, so that seems like that fits with what we're going for here. Like, see, that's the tough thing now, as we get, like, new weapons for male, because she is so firmly in, like, give a specific archetype, the only things that we really want to give her are things that further that archetype now, so. And granted, I mean, you can always use your, what are they called? The things that let you kind of re-roll your stuff. You can always use that, but you don't want to use that willy-nilly, of course. Alright. Alright, let's see. Was the difficulty these guys, or the fact that we didn't have mail?
Finesse and precision.
I think mail might have had something to do with it. Oh, okay.
Here we go.
There we go. No damage taken. A Rico, that's what they're called. Where's the treasure?
I never said there was treasure.
Wait a minute. Oh, can we go down here? Oh, we can. How intriguing. Old key used.
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the Monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but Rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
Fracture survivor. And that was the old key. Weren't we carrying that all the way from the very beginning of the game? Huh. I wonder if it's like used up or if there are other places that can still work. Sounds like the fracture was a pretty tough time to be alive during. If you can call it living.
Finesse and precision.
Oh, so close.
Let's carve a path. Here we go. Bring it on.
Okay. Could be better.
Watch out, Mael.
Oh, right. Ah, wrong thing. Wrong button. Purify him. Okay, not as good as the previous fight, but that's fine. We're still doing well. And there's only 2 of us. Again, we're coming up against like 2 at a time, but still. Male and Versa. Dream team.
Perfect.
We can make this work. Oh, wait. Oh, man, that's pretty. Okay, is that the way or a way? I think it's the way. I don't think there is a way. There's only the way. Alright, let's see what you guys got. One. Ah, that was bad.
Spill some ink.
Yeah, you're weak to physical damage, right?
Ready to strike.
Ooh, we mark you? Prepare the way for Male. If that's even necessary. Won't be.
We're a pretty good team.
Versa?
Versa? Versa? Putain. Where did he go?
How do you lose him like that? Okay, it's fine. I'm Mal.
So, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
Hi, I'm still here. Don't worry, Versa runs off all the time. He's always ditching me and Monoko. He'll be back. Well, I mean, if there was a character that I would feel comfortable being on my own with, it is Mal. I'm really glad we've invested so much in Mal being competent. Imagine if you neglected Mal at this point in the game, you'd be livid. Alright, we got this. No problem.
Finesse and precision.
One. Oh, Wrong attack. It's fine. Alright, good job, Male. I've confidence. I've got faith. Male can get through whatever we need her to. We got this.
Bliss and precision.
Yeah, it could be better. But I mean, as long as you don't die, you win. Doesn't matter that much. We could up our damage a little bit, maybe at a flag. Then that'd be nice, because then we could probably start one-hitting these guys. Can we take on 3? Let's try. Hi. Alright, Male versus 3. Here we go. This is a real test.
Grace.
Okay.
Ready to parry.
Oh, miss. Okay. We were close there. I think we can do it. There is an argument to be made. Maybe you don't start with our usual attack. Maybe you go with the AoE. Because it's still pretty good, right? The AoE. There are 3 of them. Let's see what we can do. Like Fencer's Flurry. It will put us into offensive. Medium damage. It's high. It's worth looking into at least. Going into offensive stance is really risky though. Let's try it though. Oh man. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. It's tough. It's tough. Maybe we want to get into a defensive stance, actually. At least initially. And if only we just had, like, slightly more attack damage. Now you gotta start with Flirt Fury, just to get this... Get at least one of them, like, really close to death. You gotta get the counterattacks. 1, 2, 3. There we go. One. That was a mistake.
On me.
1, 2, 3. There we go, Mal. Oh. That was a good fight. Now what's this?
Great.
Auto Rush. Apply Rush for 3 turns on battle start. What is Rush, though? I don't really know what Rush is. And it's level 10 skill. I think that's pretty good. Mal does tend to like the on-battle start abilities. Let's see. Could we switch out combo attack for like something else, maybe? Or wait, hold on. Are we still charging that? Nah, I think we have done it. Okay. That's requires 10. Energizing start is 20. So 10, that would be the easiest. I do not need critical burn. That gets us up to 7. I do like augmented counter. What does versatile do for us? After free aim, we don't do that much with mail. So I think, yeah, we take out combo attack in favor of auto rush. And then we go back to our Luminas, and we use, we grab combo attack. There we go. I think that is a nice marginal increase for Mal. I guess we'll see what the rush actually does. I'm assuming it increases your speed, but we'll see. Like, I do know, though, that, like, with how we've been training up Mal, that is the type of thing that definitely makes sense. Because that's just, it's a start of fight ability. And that's kind of our Mal strategy is we just, like, blitz them like crazy at the beginning of the fight. Okay, now I know Flurried Fury is going to kill the right one, so we'll go with that then.
Ready to parry.
1, 2, oh. Not quite.
I can do it.
Normal attack. Nice. Man, I'm just still envisioning the like altered universe where I have not made my mail like amazing, and this is just ridiculously difficult. And it scares me. It really does. Which direction did we come from? I don't think we've gone this way yet. Oh no, this is exactly where we came from. Okay. Sorry, getting a little turned around. It's fine. Man, what happened here? Like, it's a very strange sort of effect that seems to have occurred. Like, what is... Why are there massive swords? Why is there glowing yellow?
Close.
Ooh. It looks like actually someone nicely put together mansion. Oh, over there! That must be the place.
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar?
Maybe it's the one we've been, like, warping to. Alright, attributes. We definitely want some more might, but I think also some agility. Do we have any skills you want to learn? We got 4 points. Like, we could grab applies defenseless to enemies, or protects allies. Yeah, I'm not really that into it. I mean, we could get a burn skill. I don't think that's what we're going for right now. We'll save our points.
Know this place.
Do I? How would I know this place, though? Like, I'm 16. I've lived my whole life in Lumiere. There's no opportunity I've ever had to. How do I get there? There must be a way around somewhere. Maybe over this way? Ooh. Very fancy place to be familiar with, too.
Perfect.
Yeah, can't jump on the edges. Oh. What is this? It is a door. Oh. Well, this is nice. The manor.
great.
Renoir, a music record that can be used at camp. Why is there a music record called Renoir here? This is a really nice bathroom. Sheesh. Why could I have one this nice? Okay. Oh, bedroom. Oh, what's this? Hello.
But how? With someone who refuses to talk. We don't even share the bonds of grief anymore. She walks her path, and I walk mine. I don't exist to her. None of us do. She's left us all behind to drown by ourselves so that she can drown alone.
Okay. The operative question is, who is the she? Is it that creepy girl that hangs out with Renoir? Is it the Paintress? Or is it me? Is it nice little Mao? Oh. Well, this is interesting. Confirmation that this does take place in the real world, eh? Maric Denold. What was... Thought I heard something. Like a latch unclicking. This manor has always been kind of confusing. It has very explicitly got expedition colors, too, and patterns. Okay, let's go. We move forward. We press onwards. Okay. Anything else lurking in this maze to be found? Guess there's not a way into this central thing. That's fine. I guess we could check if there's a way into the other half of the courtyard. Manor concerns me. Doesn't seem to be. Yeah, okay. What's all the way over here, though? Like, there might be something. There's not. Sword is kind of crazy. Anyway, guess time to face whatever is inside this manor. Could this be Renoir's residence? Oh, this reminds me of that, it's like that pyramid thing. It's not that, obviously, but similar idea. I think that is in France, too. Huh? Am I supposed to know you?
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Huh?
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
What's going on here? Oh, maybe one of those two is Julie.
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, no, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Like literally, or?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later?
That explains why
I'd really
Renoir
like
is
for
so
you all
much
to
older.
survive this.
They all stopped aging. Renoir was just older when that happened. Okay, let's go. Let's kill him.
You forced us to this moment.
Okay. Okay. It's a tough attack cycle, but I think we can work with it.
Flames on me.
That was the wrong. Oh, that was completely the wrong attack. Okay, he's burning though. That's cool. Yeah. See, we're just setting up some from fire. It was gonna be great.
I would have lived.
I kind of want to save up for hell.
She
Careful,
won't
my
help
elf.
you this time.
Let's spill some ink.
All right, I'm now in the defensive stance. That's Swift Stride.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
You can't say that.
I'm ready.
And now, Flurried Fury. Feel Male's wrath.
Target marked.
We'll get a little bit of immolation going. Keep the burn rolling.
Tearing this family apart.
Oh, wrong thing. Oh, that was close. I guess a normal attack.
Please
Should be fighting by my side.
They'll start to gather around. Probably should shoot those.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's attack. Guess we'll start with this. They're kind of tanky. Actually, you know what we do here? Give an energy tint to Lune. Ah, it's still not enough for hell? Ugh, okay, that's fine, We'll just wait one more turn. Maybe do a gradient attack, just to kind of do it. High earth damage to all enemies. Sure. Oh, and that gave us what we needed to bring hell upon them.
Feel the embrace of fire.
Ho ho! Glad we got that skill. Strange mask?
Oh well, let's try it.
Please, supply. I'm ready.
Okay. Give us another swift strike.
Careful, Verso.
More strange masks.
Danger!
Not impressed.
On me.
Be careful.
Okay.
Some ice damage? I guess we do have a status effect. Let's purify.
Light shines.
Chroma is flowing. Careful, Mael.
Oh. Sorry, I thought that was a different attack. Fair to die. There we go. I'll teach you. No, 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 no. Okay. 3 alive? 4? Okay, okay. We're good?
All right.
Oh no.
Okay.
No go! No! He saved us.
Knuckles. Broken.
Why can't you accept who you are? Move!
Huh? Who's Alicia? Why am I frozen? Why is time for it? Huh? Ooh. Feel burned up.
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Huh? Where is...
We're done. Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia.
Fuck!
Is Lisa the masked girl? Huh. Back at camp. It's about time someone tells me what is so special with my owl.
Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Oh.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning
Knuckles a good little gesture.
in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Paintress heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us.
Ooh. Ah.
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons?
Accents.
Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Axons. Interesting. I guess we got 58. Let's... How do we listen to journals? Okay.
Expedition 58, Delphine. The behemoth is such a marvel. It has a small city on its back that I really want to explore. But the others think it's too risky, too easy to get caught by the Nevs around here. Verso called this thing an axon. Apparently they are incredibly powerful, with hearts of pure chroma, utterly unkillable. Except, clearly, something did. Verso and his father, Renoir, spent years trying to kill the Axons, hoping to forge their hearts into a weapon to break the barrier. But no dice. I bet the curator would love to get his hands on one of those hearts. He could easily forge such a weapon.
Well, this seems too convenient to be true.
Ready for the Axons? Of course you are.
Yeah, we'll spend some time with Mal. Verso knows something about who, like, what's so special about Mal. I really want to know, but I doubt he's just gonna reveal it straight up now. The person Mal who's alone by the lake.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
Yeah, your arrival must have caused quite a bit of concern. Or that must have sucked for both you and them. Oh, we'll go with Toppin. That seems a little more empathetic.
Yeah. Your arrival must have caused quite a bit of concern.
Panic's probably a better word. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
given Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me.
Oh.
But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird.
What did you do in Lumiere?
What did you do in Lumiere? Ciel was a farmer, Lune was a researcher, Gustav was an engineer. What about you?
Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot.
Yes, the gardens.
Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before... well, all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Mel starts to open up to Versa. She feels more comfortable with him. As does Versa with Mel. Yeah, one thing I just realized. So he's... like, he's not just immortal. He's also kind of invincible. Versa. Mel and Versa spent some time reminiscing about the past. Then head back to the others. It's like to the point where he can cut himself in half and not die. But other people from his expedition have demonstrably died. So, like, what? Why is it just him, his father, and probably also that masked girl that have gotten not just immortality, but invincibility, seemingly? Was there something specific they did, some deal with the devil they struck, that the rest of the expedition didn't?
I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
We'll spend some time, yeah. Why would you not, unless you're like speedrunning? Versa approaches Monoko, who's carefully cleaning his Nevron legs.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Beautiful is a word that one could use, or... yes, I too find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Beautiful is a word that one could use.
Your lack of enthusiasm is disappointing.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're in Nevron, and you see me. Charging toward you. Brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren.
Okay, I'm picturing it.
Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Well, it doesn't seem to work for you against Stalax, does it? Or, ooh, you're right, I feel thoroughly intimidated.
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against Stalax, does it?
Stalacts are too stupid to realize they should be intimidated and confused.
Right. Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
Pah! Me? I fear no Nevron. Least of all a Stalact.
Perfect. In that case, want to go intimidate some Stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes. Well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
That is too many legs.
I've missed you. All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
As they polish the Nevron legs, Minako exuberantly bellows a war chant. And bullies Verso into singing along. They sing together with great gusto. Luna comes over to shush them, but ends up joining the polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others. Let's talk to Luna. She's probably got some insightful
Luna.
questions.
Okay. We'll talk later then.
Do you want to spend time with Luna? Yeah, later is now. Luna stands by the fire, deep in thought. Verso tries to get her attention. Well, do you like cats?
Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a cat person.
Well, you're wrong. I did have a dog named Pat, though.
Interesting name. Or you named your dog Paw. That's like if my parents named me Foot.
You named your dog Paw. That's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Were you close?
Are you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
Gustav's sister, okay.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
Verso and Luna enjoy a moment together. Luna is in such a good mood that she forgets to ask Verso other important questions, which Verso takes note of. Okay. They have a bit more fun together before heading back to camp. What about Iskia? Iskia, couldn't you, just deal with the big guys for us?
Esky,
I'm stinking mad.
about Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
So it wasn't always overtly evil?
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
You'll spend some time with Iskia.
Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
In what sense exactly?
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
I guess it's very round, like Francois. He's not grumpy enough. He needs to look a bit more cranky.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. He needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire.
Yeah.
Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all ooh.
We?
We?
Yes, wee. Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us flying around on adventures.
Ah, I see. And, woo? How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am woo. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the woo.
I'd say you're a bit wee woo woo then. Sounds like you're in a wee woo wee woo wee woo type situation.
Sounds like you're in a woo-wee type situation.
You really get me, Verso.
I think we're both a little, woo-wee. Wee-woo. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Verso and Eske feel their bond deepen after this meaningful interaction. Look how high the relationship levels go. It's like there's basically a new event every time you have like a new thing happen in the story and can make camp. They spend more time looking at the stars, saying they look like things they absolutely do not look like. Eske's nonsense inspires Verso. Gradient attack unlocked. Ooh. Verso, Striker. Then head back to the others. New gradient attacks. That's fun. I guess I've talked to everyone except for Ciel.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Yeah, that's quite the dilemma. Good time spend time with Ciel? Yes.
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually, so it's hard to choose. I need a topic. We'll say, nah, actually, it's in 100, so.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think.
Something really dark or something deeply personal? Deeply personal.
Okay. I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
How you started going grey?
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man.
Ooh.
Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky?
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Oh, that's sweet.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life.
It's too little.
These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Ooh.
Precisely.
That's rough.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them.
It's rough.
See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
The Verso's story was rather lacking. Ciel appreciates Verso's slightly more than before. Ciel and Verso spend a bit too long teasing each other before going back to the others. Okay. We should check up on what weapon upgrades we can do. I don't think we can upgrade anything to level 10, but maybe. No. Okay, if we can't upgrade to 10, then I don't think there's anything really urgent. I think basically everyone's using a level 9 weapon right now anyway, so yeah. Hope we'll start getting the resources we need to upgrade to level 10 in the next zone we explore. Have we rested yet? Let's just go ahead and do that. I best we have some good, lots of level points to spend. $21 for Monoko. That's crazy. Give him a bit more health, I guess. And some might. But also defense. So... Well, to keep up the balanced growth. Alright, time to turn in. Well, not quite yet. We've got to write in the journal, of course. Mel finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She writes about old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. She hopes Gustave's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mel heads back. We'll check up on the others, and then we'll probably have to go to sleep, and then actually probably end the stream.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when you told me.
I'm not buying it.
She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What? Why?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it. Given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Still don't want answers, though. Alright, go to sleep. Escape ability unlocked. Swim through coral reefs. Okay. Expedition escape. Escape can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Oh, that's useful.